Hey, how you guys doing? This is Big K back again with another fitness tip. This one goes out to my boy Blitz, and his question was, how much cardio is necessary to do with getting rid of fat and building muscle? So this has been very complicated for a lot of beginners, and this is a very complicated topic, but I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. All right. You can burn fat and gain muscle at the same time. You don't have to, I want to bulk up, then cut up. All right, you don't have to do that. Let's address the type of cardios that there are. There are many different types of cardios, but we're going to address these two, anaerobic and aerobic. The difference between the two should simply be viewed as the transition in your metabolism. And that transition is based on the intensity of the cardio. All right. Anaerobic cardio is more intense than aerobic cardio. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Anaerobic cardio is more intense than aerobic cardio. Aerobic cardio that you do is more low intense, longer cardio. And the reason why is because the cells in our body pretty much rely on their energy from oxygen. The aerobic cardio that you're doing requires and demands less oxygen, which means that the muscles are not going to fatigue as fast. When you're doing anaerobic cardio, this is a high intense cardio, which requires more oxygen, which means that the muscles will fatigue faster and you will burn more muscle, which means that you're still going to be wearing a medium t-shirt. Okay. So now that we've addressed the two types of cardios, let's also stipulate that your diet and caloric intake must be in accordance that allows for efficient fat burning. So when will we try to do this type of cardio? We want to try to do it 2 times in a day. That is in the morning on an empty stomach. Again, now let's keep it simple. I know they're going to say that, well, if your body type is this, we're keeping it very simple. Okay. In the morning on an empty stomach, take some BCAAs or protein shake so you don't go catabolic completely and you protect against that muscle that you want to preserve. The reason why we're doing this is because the glycogen levels are depleted in your body. So we want to attack the stored fat in our body. We want to eat immediately afterwards so we can continue that anabolic going in our body. We want to preserve all that muscle, that new muscle that we're trying to get. And the second time is after your workout, after you've been lifting the weights for about 40 minutes to an hour, because your body is already in an anabolic phase. Insulin is more sensitive and you've already depleted a lot of that insulin, and you're already in the fat burning process. So you want to continue that with aerobic cardio. Okay, that is the best times to do your cardio. So again, let's sum it up. The best type of cardio is to do to preserve muscle and burn fat is aerobic cardio. And the best 2 times to do it is in the morning on an empty stomach or after you've been lifting weights for about 40 minutes to an hour. Now, sure, there are many, many other variables in this that's going to affect that. But again, we're trying to keep it very, very, very simple. This is just for beginners. And I hope this helps in your journey to gaining muscle to gaining muscle, preserving muscle, and losing fat. Okay. Last thing I want to say is also remember that all of these things are stipulated on your diet and the caloric intake that calories you are consuming throughout the course of the day. If your calorie consumption, calories from fat, is bad fats, is too high, well, you're not going to lose the fat, or you're certainly not going to lose it at the rate in which you want to. Okay? So this is all stipulated on your diet and the calories that you're taking in. I hope this has been helpful for you. Again, this is a very simplistic, basic approach to it. It gets very complicated after this, but I hope this was helpful. All right, guys, take it easy.